requested, what was that, in any type of order, for like 1 to 0 or anything. 1 to 0 1 to 100. I don't even have. Hey, what's up, beauties? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Khrystina, and today I'm a requested video by one of my newer subscribers. She wanted me to do a favorite foundations video, so that's what I'm going to be doing today for you guys. But I'm also going to be doing my favorite concealers, so I'm just going to go ahead and jump into the video to get it started. This is L'Oreal's True Match foundation. This one is in a shade N7, but I also like to use N6.5. That's actually my perfect shade, and N7 is just a hair darker for me, but I'm perfectly fine with that. And if you guys want to know my MAC foundation for comparisons or anything like that, I'm at NW43. So if you're NW43, then N6.5 might be your perfect shade, and then N7 will just be a hair too dark for you. But me personally, that's fine. I can work with a foundation that's too dark or too light, and you know, it just all comes down to your highlighter and your contour. This foundation is definitely medium coverage. It comes with FPF of 17 in it, and yeah, I don't really have anything bad to say about this foundation. I mean, I don't like that it comes in a glass bottle, but I haven't had one of these break on me yet. I'm knock on wood, but I haven't had one of these break on me yet. So I mean, it does come in a glass bottle. I do probably wish they had a pump or something to it so you didn't have to dump it out, but I mean, when you kind of good product, you work with the flaws that it has. Next, I am going to talk about my MAC Studio Fix Fluid Liner. This was actually the second foundation. Was it the second? No, this is actually the third foundation that I ever bought, and I fell in love with it. So this one is definitely medium to buildable. It can be a full coverage foundation, but it's listed as a medium, and I know a lot of people have trouble with the MAC Studio Fix foundations, with it like breaking them out and stuff like that, but for me, this foundation hasn't broke me out. I love the color. It's legit like my true color. It's not too light, it's not too dark. Revlon Color Stay foundation, and this one is in the color 400 Caramel. Now this color is definitely too dark for me. Every time I wear it, it just makes me look really dark and really bright, kind of. But I mean, other than that, it's a really good foundation. I mean, it's a really thick consistency. This foundation is super pigmented. A little bit of this one goes a long way, and it's definitely medium to buildable. I don't know why I said like I'm questioning it. It's definitely buildable, but you can get really cakey with this foundation really quick if you're not careful. The only thing that I don't like about this is that it doesn't have a pump, and the smell to it. It has like a chemical type of smell to it, and that's what I don't like about this foundation. I love wearing this foundation when I know like it's one of my friend's birthday, if it's my birthday, if I'm going to like a dinner with friends, hanging out with friends, you know, just anytime where I know where I'm going to be photographed and I need my skin to look, you know, on 10, then I pull out this bad boy right here, and this is the Makeup Forever HD foundation. I have this color in a 170. Now this is a winter color for me. When I wear it in the summertime, it's too light for me. If you haven't tried this foundation yet, I say go to Sephora, have them match you, get a sample of it, and then wear it when you know you're going to be getting photographed, and I promise you, your skin, when you take pictures with this, you'll be like, yes girl, yes, yes, yes. This foundation is medium. I want to say it's buildable. Go in with like a third layer or something like that, it's going to start to become too much. And with this foundation, with it being an HD foundation, I would suggest actually, you know, just go ahead and just do your main first layer in any areas where you have problems with. I say like taking a little dot and, you know, dotting it into your skin and blending it that way. Don't take a, you know, a full pump in the foundation and, you know, go in with the second layer. I wouldn't suggest that one. L'Oreal Blur foundation. This is the foundation that has the blur technology in it, and I'm in the shade 212 Classic Tan. Now for this foundation, I have a love-hate relationship with it. I love it because of the blur technology, because it honestly works amazing with my freckles. Like, it blurs them out like nobody else's business, like they're not there, which, you know, I love on days where I'm not trying to be freckle face Khrystina. Now, my hate with this foundation is the fact that it has a great undertone to it. I don't like foundations, or I'm not a fan of foundation and concealers that have great undertones to them. I mean, when you have a great undertone foundation, it's supposed to be more appealing to more people because, you know, for a wide variety. But I prefer to, if you're going to give me an undertone, please give me a warm one or a cool one. Because even if you're a neutral undertone, you can still work with the warm foundation, you can still work with the cool foundation. But just with a straight neutral foundation, it's really hard for people who have warm and cool undertones to work with. And I really don't like that, because like when I look at myself, sometimes all I see is the gray. So what I have to do is sometimes I mix it in with one of my foundations that I have with warm undertones too, just to warm the foundation up a little bit. This foundation is like a moussey type of consistency to me personally, and also the coverage is medium. I don't really feel like if you put on more, it covers more, just because of the blur technology. So I think, but it's really lightweight, and I would say it's lightweight, but it has a medium coverage. Like for this foundation, it's like a makeup person's dream, because it's lightweight. Like whenever I put it on, I have it on today. Whenever I put it on, like I always just feel like I'm putting like a luxury type of air on my face. Like, I know that makes no sense, but yeah, whenever I put it on, I feel like I'm putting on a luxury version of air, and it just feels amazing on the skin, and it's so lightweight. Like honestly, during the summertime, me and this bad boy are going to be in love with one another, because it's so lightweight and it gives such a great coverage. Like this foundation is almost perfect. There are foundations that are wildly popular here on YouTube, and you guys have actually seen me use these a lot lately. Yes, I am talking about the LA Girl. Let me hold it in the right way up first. Yes, I am talking about the LA Girl Pro concealer sticks. Are these called concealer sticks? I'm talking about the LA Girl Pro Concealer HD Concealer. That's a lot to say. LA Girl Pro Concealer HD High Definition Concealer. Anyway, I'm talking about the LA Girl concealers. I love these concealers. Everything you hear about them being dupes for MAC's Pro Longwear concealers, to me it's definitely spot on. They are definitely a dupe. If you don't use them for a while, like you leave them sitting, I do suggest that you know, give them a good shake first, because they tend to separate in here and you can't see. Ooh. And you can't see them separating, and that's something that I don't like about it. The concealer I want to talk about is actual concealer palette, and it's from MAC, and I love this concealer palette. I love this concealer palette so much that I have hit pan in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I've hit pan in 5 of these little things in here. I love, 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 love this concealer palette. I bought this medium deep. Scope out my brow. I use it to contour with, and I used to use it to highlight with up under my eyes before I hit pan, but we don't do that no more because your girl didn't hit pan, which means I need to go buy a new one. I definitely love this, and it was worth each and every penny I paid for it. I believe I paid $40 for it, and it was worth $40 because you're getting 6 MAC's, no, actually getting 4 of MAC concealers and then 2 of their correctors for $40, and they normally are $15. I think they went up to $16 now a piece. This right here was love. The best purchase I've made in a long time. Black opal concealer stick, and this concealer stick is full coverage, and it's full coverage because anytime I ever go highlighting down my nose or highlighting up under my eyes, I rarely ever see the freckles on my nose peek through, or even the freckle up under my eye here. I never really see that one peek through. Extremely beat down to the gods. I can just pull out this baby right here, and she works so great for me. Alright you guys, so the next ones I want to talk about are NYX's HD concealers, and oh my god you guys, oof, I love this concealer. Sometimes I think I love concealer more than I love foundation, for real, because I love concealer. So I have these colors in tan and the color nutmeg, and the color tan I used to use to highlight up under my eyes, of course. And oh my god, you guys, this used to give me such a gorgeous under eye highlighter. Like, when I first bought this, I used it every day. I used it so much that like a month later she was gone, and I was like, no, and I was so sad that she was gone so fast. I only seen this in Ulta. They don't carry this in like my local beauty supply store or anything like that. My Ulta is so far away from me that when I go to Ulta, I go ham, and I pick up like so much stuff just because I don't get to go to Ulta that often. I don't get to go to. I was so sad when this bad boy was gone, and I was just like, I haven't used this in about 4 months, and it's still one of my favorites. This is normally in my purse for touch-ups. No matter what foundation I'm wearing or anything like that, I'll just, you know, pull this bad boy out, and wherever I need foundation extra at, I'll take in. Okay, wait, see. I'll take in. Put her there. Can you guys see? I'll take and put it there, and then if I have a brush, or if I don't, I'll take my finger and do that, and then, you know, I'll do that wherever I need to touch up at, or where I feel like I need a little bit more coverage while I'm out in the street, and then that'll be that, like, and then that's that. And Pro Longwear concealers, I adore these two concealers. When it comes to concealers, honestly, I love these concealers. Like, I won't use them for like a couple months, but then I'll go back and then I'll highlight with it, I'll touch up with it, and then I fall in love with them all over again. Like, these concealers, to me, honestly, they can do no wrong. They come with the pump. The only bad thing that's ever happened to me with these concealers is that one time it was on my makeup desk, and it was rolling, and when it fell on the floor, it cracked, and then my heart broke. Because I had literally just left MAC like a couple hours before, and I had to go back and buy another one. So that was like the saddest day of my life. But I mean, it was fine about 2 weeks later when I went to go buy another one, because I wasn't going to turn around and buy another one. Ooh. I wasn't going to turn around and buy another one. Ooh. Forget that. So I have them in a shade NC42, and I use NC42 to, of course, to highlight with, and then I have it in a shade NW40, and I use NW40 like I use the nutmeg from NYX. I use this one to touch up. This used to be in my purse, but I have the NYX one in my purse right now, or I did until I took it out. Alright, you guys, so that was the end of my favorite foundations and concealers. I hope the person that requested this video doesn't mind that I threw in my favorite concealers as well. And I hope everyone else enjoyed this video. If you haven't already, please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you all in my next video. Bye!